So guys, welcome back to TropxTournaments, and this is actually the first game of the day. It's the semi-finals of TropxTournaments. The winner will move on to next game, and the loser will go to a place, well, to the third place match. So let's see. On the blue side, sorry, on the left side, the blue team is Team Anima Sola. On the right side, purple team, BarbecueFor5. So looks like Team Anima Sola studied the replays of the last games of our purple team, BarbecueFor5. They ban outfits, and BarbecueFor5 bans a Mumu ban, and the V ban, and the Malphite ban. So, for everyone who doesn't know the links to brackets, Facebook, YouTube and stuff, check out stream information and you can see them, and Techerin will be the third ban for Team Anima Sola. And for everybody on YouTube, just check out the channel information and you will find all the links over there. Not sure if they are the bracket links on it, because not sure how long they will be online till tournament is finished. And Shen, third ban for BarbecueFor5 in the first pick. Maybe Xin South for Team Anima Sola. And it gets locked in, so they will go with the Sen, and the Ezreal coming up for BarbecueFor5, Nezing right here. And Bugs Bunny will go with Lulu. So bot lane is completed for BarbecueFor5. Let's see what Freak Shot and in Dragonlance will pick. Caitlyn on the line. And Misfortune and this virus looks like a bit of trolling over here. Change to Yana. Yana Varus would be a very interesting combination. Varus gets locked in. I think we have seen Varus on Team Anima Sola before, and the Yana gets locked in too. So bot lane completed here for Anima Sola, and the Renekton pick over here for BarbecueFor5. And Jax. Let's see if they log in those two picks already. Yeah, for Twizzard will be Jax, and it won't be Jax. Nice late change here to lead him, and for the top lane will be, for Nero GG, will be the Renekton right here. And the Kylie coming up for Team Anima Sola. and the Darius over here. So this can be very interesting. Change to Jarvan actually. So both teams with 3 late changes. So this, well, it's not meaning it, but you can kind of see the intention of the game, of this semi-final right now. They talk on TeamSpeak, Ventrilo or Skype, don't know what both teams are using, but you can see that they are discussing till the last minute. And the Xerath over here for BarbecueFor5 Danny, so let's see how this one works out for them. And both teams are completed. The blue team, Team Anima Sola, will go with Jarvan, the Xingqiao, Varus, Janna, and Carly. And our purple team, BarbecueFor5, will go with Lulu, Ezreal, Lee Sin, Renekton, and the Xerath on mid lane. So we will wait till both teams are on their loading screens, and then we will take a direct look to those runes and mastery builds. We have seen some amazing runes and mastery builds, perfectly prepared for the other teams. So I'm already interested in those builds. And here we go, they are on the loading screens, and we'll jump right in it, jump right onto this tiny rune and mastery build. Let's see what she will run. Magic pen ability, power and mana region per level masteries will be 2109. You can see it once again. Let's take a look at this Xerath over here. Runes, armor, magic, penetration, ability power, and magic resist per level. Masteries 2172, so those are his standard masteries. He's like running on all AP champions. Bot lane, Varus, physical damage, armor, health, and magic resist. Masteries 14-16-0, so I have seen this build on Varus before. Feels confident with it. Let's take a look over to Ezreal right here. Ezreal will run physical damage, armor, magic resist per level, so almost standard runes, just those magic resist per level will change up over here. 8-1-21 onto Ezreal, so this is very interesting. Not sure if I've seen this build before, so no armor penetration in here. Let's see how this one works out for him. And we'll take a look to top lane. Take a look to this Varus. Let's see if Varus got the Season 1 skin or not. Physical damage, armor, cooldown reduction, movement speed. And mastery is 1497. So go for this cooldown reduction, go with this movement speed, defensive stuff over here, and this one over here. So this looks pretty good for him. Let's take a look to Renekton. Runes, physical damage, armor, movement speed, and magic resist. And masteries with 9-21-0, so standard Renekton masteries. Some people try to go with 21-9-0 and stuff. Well, depends on how confident you feel, but in this matchup, it's more likely that Renekton will go a little bit more tanky. Same thing as this jungle over here and here on both sides. So 15 more seconds, and then we are in our first semi-final match between Team Anima Sola on the left-hand side and BarbecueFor5 on the right-hand side. So here we go. Loading screen is up. Well, it takes a little bit longer since this stream is running. Here we go. right in our loading screens. It's actually the Dragon Slayer Jarvan, not the season 1 you got if you got gold ranked or higher. Frost Queen Janna, Judgment Kylie, and I really like this Xerath skin over here. It's actually, in my opinion, the only good looking Xerath skin you can get for right points. Traditionally Sin, Frosted Ezreal, and Dragon Trainer Lulu. Inktrack Lance not connected yet, hope he will be right back in the game, will be connected. Just because I told this one all the time before. Okay, here he is back, but not loading actually. Pretty interesting. Let's see if he will start loading or not. Hope it won't be some kind of a lag issue on myself, but doesn't look like so far. So, what I just wanted to say, guys, if you are playing important games, make sure you won't get a 12 or 24-hour disconnect. How to make this one? Sure, well, just go to your router, reset it, and you should be fine for the next hours. If you can't reset it, just turn off the power for like half a minute or a minute and then turn it back on. And here we go. Varus is loading, Janna is loading, so this looks good over here. It's the standard Varus over here. No other skin used. And don't forget, guys, sorry. If you win this tournament, you get a nice Rise skin, so that was why I just messed up those two words. Now it stopped again loading. And it actually just skipped this one up, so we will turn off the music. Sorry for this one over here. So, music is turned off, chat will be enabled. And here we go, the pause going down, that's why I just disabled this scoreboard. So, no cheating on stream, guys. You can see what they bought, so this is pretty good. And some kind of bugs going up and down. But for everybody who is on stream and on YouTube, spawning on the bottom left hand side as our blue team is Team Anima Sola, and spawning on the top right corner as our purple team will be BarbecueFor5. So, even though Riot fixed this band selection we just saw, well, don't know if you guys remember, but at the first 2 rounds was like a little bit difficult with those bands. We're all on one side and you just showed 5 of them, and then we have to go through this whole list of champions to find out what was the final band, the last band. But now this is safe and this is fixed up. It looks like some people get some connection problems over here. Yeah, right, OP. And for everybody who's on stream, doesn't know it, well, actually right now in Germany, Intel Extreme Masters are running right now at Hanover, so the show on there will continue tomorrow morning at 9:30 AM. So if you guys have time, just check out Twitch and you can see some awesome plays by those professional teams. But for now on, we are right here, and I'm sure we'll see some awesome plays by those two teams over here. We've seen so many awesome plays for those two teams before, and why not in the semifinals? When, if not here? So guys, let's get this one started. Okay, game will resume. I will turn off the chat, will turn back the score table, and here we are once again. I will line up those two players, those two teams, so you guys won't have any trouble following the creep score, the gold score, the items, and can compare those lanes with each other. And let's see if there comes out some early aggression or not. Pretty defensive at this point of BarbecueFor5. Defending blue, and Ludo looks like she places a ward over at red. Yep, here we go. Ward is placed at red. Kind of a standard ward these days. Want to make sure your red buff it won't be invaded, and this is what happens at this point. Laying up for it. And pinks are going down onto this red over here. Here we go. They are standing right into this one. And looks like they might go for a counter initiation. And no, not looking like this one. They just back up. Minions have been spawned. And looks like they are going for this one over here. Pinks going down aggressive on this one. So they may be in trouble. Actually gets scouted over here. Now the initiation is on, and Team Anima Sola, dangerous position over here. Damage going down onto time beat. This be first round. First blood is going down for BarbecueFor5. Nice play there by them. Good usage of the sword. And now Kylie once again has to be careful. Ezreal is around. So first blood goes to BarbecueFor5. And looks like Lee Sin will start up with red. Here we go. And oh, Xin will move to his own red buff. So nice early aggression here by both teams, and that's what I just had. Well, those two teams proved that they are doing awesome plays, and they showed us once again. The combo, the spare, and didn't quite hit Renekton. Still nice try over here. Here we go. 2 skills. It is strike and the standard. So both players are getting low on life. Renekton tried to pull himself out a little bit with this Q. I'm pretty sure as soon as Xin made his blue, he will make his way up to top lane. Nice scout here by Renekton. Now Xli is around. Nope, he will back up once again. And now the engage is onto Renekton. Renekton tried to dash out. Nice flash here by Renekton. Ignite on him, but this is not enough to kill him. Good job over here by Renekton. Can retreat and back out of it. Good job over here. Now Lee Sin is around. Has to be careful because Xin Xiao still in this top lane bush. And we will stay over here. Lee already with all of his 3 spells. And now I have to be careful. Can he get out of it? Nice flash here from Lee Sin. And teleport coming onto this top lane. Of Renekton. Renekton is back on top lane. So many summoner spells are burned at the top lane. Looks like Renekton will go for this early Warmox. Well, got the Ruby Crystal and 2 beats, so let's see if this will be it or not. Engage going down onto Kali, but now Xerath, dangerous position over here. Will he flash out? Yes, he will. Good job by Xerath. But flash burns, Kali low on life. Let's see what will come up with this one. Nice attempt here by Xerath and thin round one more time. Ultimate used here on Kylie. She got level 6 and now Xerath dangerous position. And this will be the one-on-one trade here. Better to say the one for nothing trade, but this is a one-on-one from the score table. Good job here. Anima Sola. And now Xin once again around on top lane. This Crocodile has to be so careful, and now they engage onto Crocodile. Good job over here. Nice knock up in there. Ultimate is used by Renekton. Will this be enough? No, it won't be. Good job here by Renekton. Already a little bit tanky, so can save his life for now. Ignite going down onto Renekton. He's able to dash out. Good job here once again by Renekton. And now Ignite down here. And who's getting low on life? It's actually Extinct. How will he get on? Good job here by this Xerath. He can pick up the kill onto Xin and almost the kill onto Kylie. So good job here by Xerath. Now he comes around trying to gank this Kylie over here. Good job here. Will this be enough? And Xerath picks up the second kill for himself. So good job. Nice gank here by BarbecueFor5. This is the 3-1. And will this be the lane gank? Oh, actually, is it enough? It is enough, but this will be the 1-for-1. Good trade here by both players. Nice shield here by Jarvan. Renekton with not enough damage, but still a good trade for both players. Now leads in with red. Will help him a little bit out on those ganks, slows people even more. Now blue buff going to Xerath. Engage on Raptor, engage on bot lane. Nice flash out here. Good job by Astral. Nice Lulu ultimate can save his life. Good gank here. Nice counter gank by BarbecueFor5. So both teams played very well, very concentrated. Once again, the engage onto Renekton, but he should be fine for now. Ezreal still wasn't able to go back shopping. Creep score on top lane, so even. Mid lane, well, Kai a little bit ahead of Threat, and bot lane, this Varus is ahead of Ezreal. 30 creep at this point. Nice farming here by Varus. Well, as I see this match up on top lane between this Renekton and Jarvan, it reminds me on a match up between Teemo and Jarvan. And once Gunsman Bob onto Teemo with the stream, and well, he just said, guys, if you're playing versus a Jarvan, you have to move around so much, left, right, left, right, left, right, because then you won't be able to land these random pokes onto you, and that may save your lane and may get you the game, because if you don't get poked that much, well, more life, less mana for Jarvan. Nice try of an engage onto top lane. He just moved to mid lane. Sitting waiting in this bush over here. Ultimate going down onto Ezreal. Lulu ultimate going on to Ezreal. This will be a dead Ezreal. Nice ultimate here by Janna. Will be able to pick up the kill onto Lulu. Now Renekton actually a dangerous position, but so tanky. Nice teleport, but a little bit too late. Was no hope for Ezreal to survive this one, so it's the 4-on-4 in the meantime. Good job here by BarbecueFor5. Another kill onto Kali at this mid lane. We have to catch this one later on replay. Now Pinky at this mid lane. At this, well, it is in the middle of the lane of the jungle. Now the fight is up, the engage onto Drake. For BarbecueFor5, no one of Team Anima Sola is around at this point, and it looks like the first dragon of the game will go to BarbecueFor5. Here we are. And this will increase the gold lead to somewhere around 1k gold. So still the matchup is very, very equal. Even though farming onto bot lane, mid lane, and now top lane going to Anima Sola, and now they engage once again onto Renekton, and Renekton will go for this matchup, and Jarvan says, okay, thanks you, don't need this one. Engage once again to Renekton, the ignite going down, Renekton flash out, uses ultimate, and wow. Good damage here by Jarvan. Let's see if he goes for this Rune King or not. Nice damage by Xerath onto this Kylie. Xin coming around. No, not going. Onto this mid lane. Didn't see Xerath here on mid lane, so he said, okay, I have to back up. So back out. Man, why do I always say back up? Engage onto Kylie, and good kill here by Xerath onto Kylie. Nice play, and this is the 4-1-1 Xerath. So he could be a problem for Anima Sola. But this Varus is so well farmed. 140 creeps to 95. That's real. Now Xin and Xerath come around. Nice ultimate here of Varus, and now Lulu has to be careful not to get killed. And it's going back and forth. Nice two-shot barrage, but Ezreal actually doesn't connect to anyone who will go down. Anyone will go down. And now Ezreal a little bit too far back. Extended. Nice try here by Xerath, and both teams will retreat. So nice team fight on the spot lane. Now it's teleport of Renekton, was ready. And a very nice counter gank of Team Anima Sola. So Warmox completed onto Renekton. Ninja Tabi boots. Wow, nice damage. And well, Renekton got scouted. Slow going down onto him. Q not landing onto him. Onto Kylie, sorry. Pressure is now onto mid lane. Top lane. Well, that's okay. If you try to go for mid lane, then we will just try to go for top lane.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Bot lane turret will fall first. Turret of the game will go to Team Anima Sola.
Purple team's turret has been
Top lane turret goes down, so it's a 2-0 creep score. Sorry, 2-0 turret score. And now Xerath, dangerous position. Can they get out of this one? Nice damage here by both teams. Lee Sin going low on life. And nice flash here of Kylie. And Lee Sin will fall, so good play here by Team Anima Sola. And the Q just almost misses. No mana onto this Xerath at this point. And the second top bot lane turret is under pressure. Engage once again onto Renekton. Slightly dies out of this situation, so good job by Renekton. Was it slice and dice? Yes, slice and dice. Two-shot barrage. Try to clear out this minion wave over here. Good ward coverage by both the teams if we just look at them. Purple view. Good one over here, blue view, good one over here, and back to all view. So Looks like both teams try to go for Drake. Nice ultimate here by Javu, can catch two people, and this is a dangerous position for BarbecueFor5. Shut down onto Xerath, nice two-shot barrage here. This is the another kill onto Lulu, and now Team Anima Sola is on the hunt. Nice flash here by Renekton and good shield here, but this is the 2-0 trade for Anima Sola, and now they will go for this dragon. Let's see if BarbecueFor5 can react to this and goes for the mid lane turret.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Blue team has slain the dragon, so second dragon of the game goes to Anima Sola. And now they are on the lead, somewhere around 4k gold, 7-4, but those creep farm is just so good. Ezreal has to be careful. Xerath comes around and actually picks up Blues. Good job over here. And now damage is on to... Whoa, damage is going back and forth. Who will be in the center of aggression? Leads tries to get out but gets slain. Bikes in. So another nice action here by Team Anima Sola, and Renekton has to be careful. Tries to run away. Good job over here, good standard. Nice flash, and the ultimate up right here. And let's see if Renekton can retreat off this one. Another good knock up. And is this enough? Is this enough? Does Renekton have enough stun here? The stun comes out. Will this be enough of the turrets? And Q misses, and this is the kill for Renekton. Awesome play here on this top lane. Good job here by Renekton. Survives this one, and it's actually just this little piece of luck over here that Jav missed the Q onto Renekton, and good play here of Renekton on this top lane. Our damage is onto this Janna, a little bit out of position there. Nope. Xerath is not able to land the stun onto her, so no aggression. She's safe for now. Mid lane turret falls, and it's the third turret for Team Anima Sola. They're going for this inner mid lane turret. Are they able to pick it up? And they are. Now the gauge coming down onto Xerath. Xerath will fall. Good play here. And they are pushing. So they took advantage that Renekton was on top lane, that Lee Sin was in their jungle, and now they engage onto Ezreal. Good job here, can jump out of it, and now Rational almost here. Let's see who will come on top at this fight. Who will fall first? Renekton forwards to Kylie, and now they engage onto Ezreal, and he can make it to his own base. Lee Sin falls to Baron, and this mid lane in his turret falling. Nice try here by Xerath. Tries to push him away, but probably won't be able. Nice ultimate here. Good job here by Xerath. Can pick up Kylie. Nice shutdown on Kylie for BarbecueFor5. But they lost 3 mid lane turrets at one push, and the mid lane inhibitors are not good for BarbecueFor5. Ezreal standing around over here, using True Shot Barrage. Does it hit? And it hits actually! Yana, but not enough damage here onto Ezreal. Jarvan comes around, good slice, nice here by Renekton, leaves Finn around. Actually not able to kick him away, and the damage now is on to Lulu, a little bit out of position and will go down. And now the damage focusing on Lee. Lee will fall, double kill for Kylie. Someone else will fall, no, not at this point. Another 2-0 trade here on Team Anima Sola.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
Inner top lane turret falls. Seraph trying to push those lanes away, and good engagement on the Seraph. Will he go down? He will fall. Now Ezreal has to be careful not to fall. And he will go down. Good job here by Team Anima Sola. Overall, 4-0 trade, and this top lane inhibitor is under pressure. It goes down. And now there are creeps all over BarbecueFor5's base. Bot lane inner turret falls too, so this is the 8-1 turret score on Team Anima Sola. Blue buff stolen by Kylie here. And now they're going for Drake. Another Drake for them, and this will increase the gold lead for Team Anima Sola to 10k gold. It's a good lead here. And Jarvan picks up blue. Now going for the gold. Very tanky Warmorks and the Sunfire Cape, so no extra AD picked up for him. Just going pure tank. Renekton in a dangerous spot over here. Tries to get the red buff. And now he gets scouted and he has to back out of this one, has to retreat. They are going for the fight already. No defensive pings coming down, and actually the hourglass used here on Seraph, a little bit of a misclick maybe. The attempt of Team Anima Sola for Nasher. Looks like just Lee Sin comes around, trying to get a steal on it. Shot barrage, but not hitting it on time. It is down, and this is the Nasher for Team Anima Sola. Engage onto mid lane inhibitor, and it will fall right again. Nice try by Xerath, but not hitting anyone. And this will be the third inhibitor down for BarbecueFor5. And good engage here onto... Almost extra to Xerath. Xerath will fall, Lee Sin will fall, Lulu will fall, triple kill for Kylie! Varus kills Renekton, and looks like it is the end of the first game, and the first game will go to Team Anima Sola. Good job here by Team Anima Sola. So guys, this is the final score of the first game, and actually looked very good for BarbecueFor5 at the beginning, but then, well, Team Anima Sola turned it around a little bit and got the win on the first game. So this is the best of 3. And for everybody on YouTube, just check out the channel. The second game is uploaded there too. So don't go anywhere, guys, and see you on the next video.